O Lord, our Lord, we pause with thanksgiving because of the blessings we enjoy, all because of Jesus. We thank you for the blessing of life and how you blessed Esther all these years, and how you blessed us because of your blessings we enjoy. And we just pray today, as we gather here, that we might remember and join in the marriage supper of the Lamb when we'll fellowship together. And we want to pray, Lord, as my father and Esther's father prayed. You pray not for fame or riches, that we might be an unbroken circle around the throne of God. This is our prayer. Amen.
Amen. Now, we are honored to have the president of Olivet Nazarene University, Dr. John Bowling, here, and he has a presentation for my mother, Esther Jetter.
Hi, everybody. I'm delighted. Jill is here with me. Jill grew up in Fort Recovery, Ohio. Many of you know that. So the Jetters were really a second family to Jill and her brother Max, who is also here. And so I present this to you. It says, Olivet Nazarene University extends congratulations and best wishes to Esther Marie Jetter on the occasion of her 100th birthday. So teach us to number our days that we may gain a heart of wisdom. Psalm 90:12. In the school year 1941, Olivet moved from Old Olivet to its current location, and a handful of students were gathered on the steps of Burke for a quick photo. And this is that photo from 1941. And right here is Esther and Norman Moore and several other members of the family. And so, as a kind of a keepsake for your Olivet days as well. So,
thank you very much.
You're welcome. Congratulations.
So, this is 100 lights, okay? We're going, grab it, ready? We're gonna all start singing to Grandma, and then she can blow out her 100 candles, okay? You guys take that up to her, ready? Go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Grandma. Happy birthday to you. Gotta blow them out big. Caroline's right here.
And there's Pete.
Yep.
And Leslie.
Annie and Hattie.
And over here is, well, those are Maggie's too.
Yeah.
The other one is Hattie and Addie.
And then Pete.
Oh, yeah, well, yours is Wally.
Wells. That's Wally. It's confusing.
But it's all right. Look, I see now he looks like.
And baby what's
And I have more than that great grandchildren too.
Here.
And
Wow.
then, okay. And then you saw his daughter, who's also an Esther Jenner. Get out of the way so you can do something.
We'll have some pictures of great-grandchildren.
Excited to have a family.
What do you think about Stroll being here? Did this fellow from Tom did Tom
says, I don't know any of those people.
I know, I talked to Tom.
Hi, Dad.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Yeah, indeed.
Thanks for coming.
Oh, sure. I wouldn't miss it.
Thank you for helping me.
All day lost carriage pressed it on me, with driving frown or luring smile. Each urgent, calling voice somehow calls for its fulfillment now, until no goal, no plan I see, but fragmented necessity. I would go out beneath the stars and there observe their ordered pace. Each mighty, whirling, fiery sphere moves to God's place in time and space. Activity that does not cease within His will is calmness, peace. Their never deviating light is cheer and calmness in the night. O God, who orders stars in space, show me thy will, my time, my place. Thank you. As your Savior and leader, and follow as closely as you know how all your life. And there's some days you'll wonder, is it worth it? Is it gonna work? But let me know at 100, it did. And do you have those books?
Which books?
The poem books.
The poem books are over there. Okay, she's got some poem books, a few that are to be given away. And here, you tell them.
Yeah, at one time when I was, okay, can you hear me now? At one time when I was writing quite a bit, people would say, I want a copy of that. So George they put them in a little book there, and I have a few copies left, and if you'd like to have one, you can take it. And it's some of the things, some were published and some were not, but they're all there.
You know, I think Dean thanked a lot of people, but I think we thank Dean for putting all this together too, don't you?
I thank Dean, and I thank Sharon and Mark. Oh, they worked for hours. And Christina and Mary looks after me, and for the ones who got me dressed and appeared in my right mind this morning. And just so many people. People are so good. There's so many wonderful people in this world. They're just are, like you people. And it's wonderful. Okay.
Got anything else you want to say?
Got a chance. Got the mic.
Well, I don't know. I'm grateful. I'm happy. I'm really honored that so many people came today and went so far. And thank you.
All right, thank you, Mother. Here's one of the bags. Mary and I have taken, how many to Cuba you think? Hundreds to Cuba alone of these bags.
And Eunice has taken a lot to Haiti.
I took about 40 or 50 to the Philippines and shared them with people from Myanmar.
They've gone all around the world. We're trying to keep track of it. You've touched a lot of people. You know, we go to Cuba a lot, Mother, and there's about 100 pastors that pray for you all the time. And they act like they know you. And I think in spirit they do.
That's very kind. Very kind.
All right, here's what we want you to do. We want to make a big circle, all right? Because we're going to do a couple significant and fun things at the end. So if all of you would go and around the room, there are some cups for a toast. And go get a cup. They're longevity, but for the example that she has set and for the legacy that she has created. So,
If you are a friend, if you are a relative, if you are a daughter, let me get that sequence correct, or a son, or a grandchild, or a great-grandchild, I would ask you to lift a glass of sparkling grape juice to toast the life of one remarkable woman, Esther Marie Moore Jetter.
Cheers.
Thank you, Wes. Okay, now there's two more things. You should have a glow stick, or most of you. So you go ahead and start getting those glowing. We're going to shut the lights out. And Eunice is going to lead us again in Happy Birthday. And while we're singing, we want you to wave those sticks. 100 glow sticks for Esther. So I can see them. So let's go with it, Eunice.
Let's all join together to sing Happy Birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Esther. Happy birthday to you. Thank you.
All right, now everybody's got a balloon, right? All right, the idea now is to blow it up, and we're not popping them. We're going to celebrate. We're not making a big boom. Instead, we're going to hit them up in the air and see if we can keep 100 balloons going here. You blow this up. Keep 100 balloons going in the air for a little while. So get them blown up, and we're going to hit them around. And we decided that for this birthday, it's not about noise; it's about celebration. And so how we doing? Just a minute. All right, are you ready? Mother, this is 100 balloons for you, and you can help hit them. All right, we're going to keep them moving. Are you ready? All right, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday! All right, not only do we have 100 balloons, we have 100 roses that none of the grandchildren want to count them on the tables. We'll find out if it's true or not. Dean, well, we want you to stay. There's more food. And again, I got to thank Sharon and Mark. Oh my goodness, wonderful help and all the rest. I want to thank my wife too, because she put up with a lot of things. We were doing this and she helped. So thank you all, and have a safe trip home, but don't leave. Continue to party.